Hey, I'm Sha'ree and welcome back to my channel, The Best Life Series. So, as I said before, I'm happy to be back. Glad that you're here to join me. If you like the channel, please share and hit the like button. And I'd like for you to subscribe. I think it'd be awesome to have you as a part of the Best Life family. So, don't mind my puppy because I hear him back there whining. He probably smells this peanut butter that I have here. Speaking of that, some of you guys have been wondering where I've been, what I've been doing, because I did take quite a bit of time away from this channel. And I've been probably doing the same thing y'all have, eating too much because I've been at home. I got a dog, and so I trained my dog, and she's done very well. I've got a little Bichon Frise puppy, and she is so cute. Her name is Chelsea, and she's whining right now because I'm not paying any attention to her. So working with my daughter because she had her classes starting online, and so I was working with her and trying to work at home and deal with everything, just as well as you guys have, I would imagine. And so I think it's been a challenge for many families, and I wish everybody well, and I hope that you all are really, taking care of yourself and making sure that you put yourself first, because I know that you have a lot of responsibilities, and sometimes you can neglect taking care of yourself and making sure you get that time for self-care. So as I'm, making the decision to come back, this is actually part of my self-care, to be able to converse with you guys and share what's going on in my life and give you an opportunity to share with me what's going on with you. Because even though I may have some information that I like to give you, I'm sure that I can learn a lot from you. And so I'm excited to get your feedback and what's working for you in different areas of your life. So as some of you may know, this channel is really about taking care of yourself, not only physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, because it's important that you are a whole person, and that includes all of those areas. And so you may be feeling great physically, but emotionally, you're challenged, or spiritually, you're not able to really manifest what you're wanting in your life, and it's a challenge for you to get your blessings to show up for you. So this channel is really to help you to be able to be successful as a whole person. So I hope that you enjoy the content. I'm excited about coming back and sharing. And so this video, I actually just wanted to answer some questions that I've gotten about my skin regimen, and what I do to keep my skin healthy. And so I'm just going to share just a couple of things that I use, that I actually take internally. And you can, check them out and see if there's some things that may work for you. So not only just drinking constantly, I drink a lot of fluids, a lot of water, to make sure that I'm consistently hydrated. That's the number one thing that I've done, and I've been that way ever since I was very, very young. I just loved water, and I drank water all the time. And so if you talk to any of my relatives and say anything about my skin, they will say, that girl, she was a camel. All she did was drink water. So that's why our skin is like that. Drink a lot of water. If you're not a person who enjoys water, put something in it that will help you to feel better about drinking it. But hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Drink, drink, drink. Because not only does it keep you hydrated, it also helps you to flush out toxins. And so I think that's the main thing that drinking a lot of fluid helps with as far as your skin is concerned. So the next thing that I do is I take collagen. So collagen has really worked wonders for me. Actually, several years ago, I was taking collagen. It's probably been about 3 years now, I would think, maybe almost 3 years. I had a horrible car accident. actually broke my nose in the car accident. And I noticed that the way it was broken right in here where you have a lot of cartilage. You have some bone here, but you have some cartilage as well. And cartilage is made of collagen. And so I didn't want surgery on my nose. I didn't feel like it was necessary because I mean there was some issues, but as long as I could breathe, I felt if I let them go in and do something, a procedure, they would screw my nose up. And I was like, no, I don't want to look any more different. I just leave it alone. And so I decided to, I was taking collagen, I think once a day at the time. I decided to take collagen twice a day because I felt like that would really make a difference, not only with my broken nose, but I had some other places in my body with my bones and I had bruised ribs. I had a lot of stuff going on. And collagen is really good for bones and tissue. And so it really made a difference for me after when I was going through that accident. But it's really good for your skin. It helps to keep your skin plump and hydrated, and it helps to reduce wrinkles. It helps to strengthen your skin, and it really gives your skin a glow. It also is wonderful for strong hair and strong nail beds. And so if you're starting to notice breakage in your hair, or your hair growth to you is a little slower than normal, add some collagen to your diet because it really is good for your hair as well. So this particular brand is by Schwartz. It's called Collagen Peptides. When you're choosing your collagen, you want to make sure that it's a type 1 and a type 3 because those two types are the highest collagen protein that your body can absorb. And so you're getting a really wonderful grade of protein, which is really what you need for your skin. This is a bovine collagen. Anything bovine comes from a cow. And so they use the cow organs and things like that. So you really get the best collagen, high quality collagen and high quality protein in this brand. It also has 18 amino acids. Amino acids help with weight loss. Amino acids help with de-aging you, with adding youthfulness to your skin, to your joints, to your body. And so that's a plus with this one. And I've tried lots of different brands. This one is my favorite because of that. So when you're looking for, a brand yourself, just make sure you find something that's type 1 and type 3 and has a high amount of amino acids in it. So like I said, I'll show it to you again. Okay, and I got this one at Amazon. I'm not really looked for it anywhere else. I'm not sure. It may be at other places. I would just Google it and see. And I don't remember how much I paid for it, but I did get it from Amazon. So the next thing that I like to add to my internal skin regimen is another product that's a powder. And I add it to my coffee, just like the collagen. I add to my coffee or my tea or hot beverages like soup and things like that. I've not used either one of these products in a beverage or dinner that was cold, like cold soup or cold tea or water. I've not done that. I've done the MSM in room temperature water, but the collagen, I've not added to anything cold. So I'm not sure how it absorbs. Like if you were to just add it to your bottle of water, I don't know if, how well it dissolves like that. I may have to do an experiment and see, because I always add it to something hot. It's either hot tea, hot coffee, or soup or something like that. So you have to try that out. But the next product that I use is the MSM powder. And this is really great for your skin. I'm not taking it for that, but it does really do wonders for your skin. It helps plump your skin up. It helps get rid of blemishes. It makes your skin absolutely beautiful, but it is really amazing for your hair. If you really want to get your hair thick and to stop breakage in your hair, baby, get you some of this. This will do it. I'm taking it specifically for immune strength because I will be at some point not working at home anymore. I will be entering the public workplace. I will be exposed to different people with different germs and viruses and things like that. Because I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease back in, I think, 2006 or something like that. It was 100 years ago. Ooh, thank you, Jesus, because it nearly killed me. But I had issues with autoimmune. Crohn's is an autoimmune disease, and basically that means that the immune system or my immune system attacks me and it attacks my gut. And so, to strengthen my immune system, I wanted to make sure I added something to help with that. And that's why I take it. I like what it does to my skin, but my reason for taking it is really for immune. And so, this would be great for you to add to your regimen for skin, for hair, for nails, and really to help build your immune system. And so, especially if you're working at home and you know at some point you're going to be going back to the public workplace, you want to make sure that you add something to really strengthen your immune system to keep you safe and healthy. This would be a good product to consider. MSM is really great for that. You can get this in a pill. There's a lot of different brands. You just pick what brand works for you. This is the brand that I picked. It seems to work for me pretty well. See if you can see that. I like this brand. I have a lot of different supplements that come from this same company, and I'm very happy with their product. And so that's why I picked this. So just go and check it out. I did get this from Amazon. I do believe Walmart has MSM. CVS may have it. Whole Foods may have it. And so you may want to check around for pricing and see what works for you. So I think any brand that you are comfortable with will be fine. When you're taking MSM, it comes with if you get it in a powder, it comes with a little scooper. And as you can see, this is a very tiny scooper. And so it's tiny because you don't need a lot of MSM to be successful. And as a matter of fact, if you take too much of it, you'll start to have side effects. You may get a headache, you may have nausea and things like that. So be sure to look at the directions on how to consume it. Follow the directions. If you notice that you are following the directions and you have like a slight headache or something like that, then lower your dosage. This particular brand, you are to take 3 little scoops of this in whatever your liquid is going to be. And I do that, but I only do that once a day. So you don't need very much and you don't need to do it very many times. There are some really cool recipes out there. You can add this with your aloe vera. I have, like for example, I make a skin cream for myself using aloe vera. You can actually add this, mix it with an oil that you use and add it with your aloe vera, and you can actually put it directly on your skin. You can also add this to your, like for example, I use for my hair, I don't know if you guys have heard of Sha'ree. I use Sha'ree for my hair when I wash my hair. And you can add this to your Sha'ree or whatever you're using to do your deep conditioning. You can mix this in to that mixture and leave it in your hair like for like a conditioner and sit under the dryer and then rinse it out. It's great. It's great for your hair, but it's also great for your hair if you take it internally. So this is wonderful. It does wonderful. The collagen is great. I've been taking collagen for years. But if you had to pick between the two and you just wanted to add one of these to your diet, I would say add the MSM because it has some of the same properties that it offers, just as the collagen does, but it also builds your immune system. And you can mix this into other things to use topically on your skin and on your hair. So, yeah, it's awesome. So, I think one of the best things to do is, like I said, drink a lot of water. Um, Make sure that you are de-stressing, because when you get stressed out, man, pimples start popping out, and that's because you have chemicals in your body. Your adrenal system starts to overload, and that causes your system to overload. And those are the results of your system. Your hair may start to thin out or start falling out. You may start to get dry skin, break out in blemishes, break out in rashes. You know, some people are getting acne. They've never had acne before, but they've been so stressed out with what's been going on with the pandemic that they're breaking out with acne. And so stress is one of the key triggers of any type of illness or sickness or anything that goes into a state of dis-ease in your body. And so if you can do everything you can to de-stress, to meditate, to take some quiet time for yourself, go for walks, and just find the time to really take care of you, then that will also add to your beautiful skin and beautiful hair. So I'm going to let you go now before my dog starts barking and acting crazy and messing up my video, because I don't want to record it again. And before I go, I just want to say thank you to everyone who congratulated me on graduating with my master's from SMU. It was an amazing month, and it was an amazing week. My birthday also was that same week. My birthday was on the 12th, and then I graduated on the 15th, and it was just such a special time. And I turned 52, which was just a blessing. I'm so glad that I was able to be here and be a blessing and be able to receive all the love from my family and my friends. And so it was a wonderful time. I know some of you are probably thinking, 52, you're just now graduating with your master's at 52. And, yeah, I had a lot of challenges in my life, and I had to put it off. I made a decision to do that because many of you may not know, but I do have a daughter that has autism, and she was diagnosed when she was around 3 years old, and she will be 21 actually in a couple of weeks. And so there were many things in my life that I had to put off to be her mom and be present for her. And I remember it was very difficult for me to figure out how to be me as a woman and have autism in my life. How can I do both? And for a long time, I wasn't able to. Autism was all I did. I didn't really have a life of my own. I didn't date. I didn't, have the life that many young people or young mothers would have. My life was very structured and planned around my daughter. And so it was very, very limited at that time. So I was very grateful that I had the opportunity to go back to school. It was something that I manifested. I set an intention and laid it on the altar and allowed God to take care of it. And I never thought about it after I gave it to him. I didn't think about it anymore. I had faith that it would work out, and I went on about my business. And God came back and said, hey, I got it all worked out for you. Here it is. And so I almost didn't take the opportunity because of my daughter, but I'm glad that I did. It was a wonderful experience. And I'm very grateful that I had the faith and the strength to stick it out. And it was just wonderful. And so thank you all for the birthday wishes and the congratulations. I really appreciate it. And congratulations to everyone who graduated with me, my entire class, cohort 8, the grade 8. They are absolutely wonderful, and I'm excited. Some of you I'm seeing in action because I have the opportunity to meet with you and to see you in your campuses. And so congratulations to you. You're doing wonderful, and I wish all of you all the best. And so Everybody who's here to be a part of the channel, thank you. I hope that you are able to share the video and like, and please subscribe so that you can be a part of the Best Life series and have an opportunity to receive and also give to everybody who is a part of our group. So thank you again. It's great to be back, and I'll see you again with another video. Bye.